Hello everybody, welcome back to the next episode of Cities Skylines with me, Biffa. Here we are in the city of Teaport, and today we're going to be hooking up some more mass transit, definitely going to get some ferries on the go. Let's just turn around and look at our lovely city. Ah, look at this, absolutely beautiful. And put some more of your amazing suggestions into our party ports that we're building next to Teaport's Teaport. So I'm looking very excited. I'm getting very excited about that. Just been reading through your comments. I love the way the helicopters, sometimes for no reason at all, just like bob up and down like a reskinned blimp, because that's what I think they that's what I think they are. But anyway, let's head on over here. Now, I asked you about how we were going to use the canal in our build, and I've had loads of suggestions about that, and one of them was to get a canal from here connecting up to the delta here, which would be absolutely a fantastic idea, because if we do that, then down this delta here, if we come along, here we go, we do have ferry access, and the ferries, oh, jumpy game, the ferries come all the way around here. We need to sort of build this up a bit over here, don't we? We'll get to that. All the way around here, all the way past this hot and happening. I've heard about this place. This place is absolutely on fire. Kids love coming to this amusement park, so we're going to end up with another amusement park over in our new party port. But yeah, it comes all the way down here, all the way around here, all the way around here. Might need to adjust some bridges perhaps. And then all the way past this guy over here, Colossus. And then comes all the way around. Oh, it's a long old one. And it comes all the way down to the end over here. So yeah, we could definitely hook up to this. That would just be brilliant. So I've just been thinking, how's the best way to do it? By the way, just a very, very quick aside with my jumpy game. Thank you for all the suggestions you've been giving me. It's nothing to do with my mouse, nothing to do with my computer as far as I know. Everything runs okay. When it does jump, there's a slight drop in GPU use. But I've got the latest drivers. I've got a 2080 Ti. You know, I mean, we've got all the spec that should be able to run this game flawlessly. I've checked with all the mod makers for the mods. They're all up to date. If it was a mod, other people would get it as well. But what I am changing is my SSDs. Here comes a lone helicopter again. I'm upgrading my C drive SSD, and I'm going to upgrade my SSD that has my City Skylines on it as well. That's on a different one. And we'll see whether that makes any difference. Just a faster one, better drive. Yeah, so there we go. Right, okay, so what I'm thinking here is for this to run through here. Let's just pause the game a moment. Yeah, is we want to keep this as flat as possible. And actually, coming off of here, it does build up, but then this is mostly flat coming through here. Little bit of a hill, nothing major. What's that? Oh, just a little puddle. Little bit of a hill, nothing major. And then literally we can cut straight through. I would probably do it sort of about here-ish. I don't know, actually. Here would be... I'm just thinking, if we just ran it straight alongside here, then that actually might work better. Then our ferries could come out, they could dock here, turn around and just go back again. So if we come along here, let's grab our terrain manipulation tool. Level terrain, there we go. We'll get that back on. Oh, we can't have both at once. Well, fancy that. So we'll make the brush size that size. And that's the height we want. Whoops, done a bit of the water there. And if we literally just go straight across there and try not to mess everything up, that should be okay. And then we can come out the other side there. Yeah, not much of a change in height. That's good. All right, well, let us delete a little. Let's get rid of that first. Let's just delete a little bit of this here. I want it to come out. Yeah, I sort of did it there, didn't I? I want it to come out. We've got this junction here. Yeah, let's have it come out here past the train. That's going to go over the top. So if we just remove, say, that would probably just about be enough room. I don't use these very much. I know you want a shallow canal as the start segment here. I quite like the idea of a wide canal. How wide is that? See, that is quite wide. We take that out there, and that comes through here. It's just about going to fit. What we could do is move this road back a touch, just a little bit like that, and get that as close as possible. So that is going to come. Oh yeah, forgot about that. Let's delete that and that. Okay, let's try that again. Hook that in there, and that can literally come straight out to the end. And then we can have the shallow one. Yeah, let's delete the wall. Let's do that bit and that bit. And the shallow one can come straight out into here. Well, that's a snap, if you don't mind. It's not snapping. Okay, it's snapping now. There we go. We'll do that there. Is that hooked on there? Yeah, and then we'll go that there. And that actually is not too shabby. And because it's quite straight, the only little bit that looks like it's not quite level is that bit there. Yeah, so what I might just do, if I grab all of these nodes along here and then Control H, set them all to the same height as that. There we go. Just nibbled it up a little bit higher there. That's good. And then we can set these up to go along the top again. So if we just bring that to the edge, I hate the way it jumps around like that. So I'm going to do it this way to there. And then I'm hoping we can just get that to be a bridge over the top. Oh, that'll hook in automatically. Fantastic. And then we've got to do this one here. I don't know where this is going to work. Let's see. Yeah, let's bring this a bit closer first. Right up to the edge. And then a bridge over the top. Yep, and I'd like that height there to be the same height as that height there. There we go, nice. Then this one here we can move along, and this is going to just go ballistic and jump all over the place. There we go, and then Control H, same height as that. Yeah, I might adjust that a little bit. Let's do that. Control H, same height as that. I'm just thinking it should maybe bend in up there. That to me seems far too low for a ferry to fit out under there. We'll come back to that. Okay, so this is the bit where we let the water run in and probably flood everything. Let's just do it like that and see what happens. Well, blow me down. I'm actually surprised. Nothing flooded at all. That's just great. And that's filled in nicely. We can do a little bit of work on the land around here. That's okay. Brilliant. So is this going to be high enough to have a ferry coming under there? Well, let's chuck in a ferry stop. We can give this a go, can't we? So I'm thinking we don't want a depot. We've got a depot somewhere. I'm thinking a big ferry pier. Oh, and that one actually... that's got... a different road on it. Yes, that's going to have to be over here. And then we can hook that into the road we've got by this park here. We just sort of go there in the middle. And then we'll just select that. Control H, make it the same height as that. Drop it down. Hopefully that's okay. And there's enough room for them to turn around. I'm just thinking, do you know what? Get off the screen. Thank you very much. I'm going to move it up a bit. I'm actually going to do it here. Yeah, there we go. That's going to connect in there. Excellent. And then we can put a couple of little roads in here. Shall I make this some sort of one-way system in there and out there? That might be a good idea, actually. Let's take this teeny tiny one-way road. And we are going to go with this one here, like that. And then we're going to turn it round. And then we're going to go with this one here. We're going to come out the back. Let's grab this one. And we'll come out, say, to there. We can always adjust this a little bit if we need to. And then we'll come down here and attach to there. And then what I'm going to do is move this out a bit. So it sort of mirrors the other side a little bit. It looks a bit different because that's a thinner road than that, but that's okay. So you can come in there, come out there, grab the ferries, and then let us set up a ferry stop. So, Ferry Pathway. Completely forgot about that. Oh, it already... Oh, look at this. The game thinks of everything, doesn't it? If we come out a little bit there first, like that, and then we're going to go like this. Connect that up to there. Cool. We've got that other connection there we could use if we want to. And then this one here, where are we trying to... oh my goodness me, I can't talk today. Where are we trying to get to? We're trying to get to up here. So I'm going to hopefully not ground this thing at all. These are probably going to have to be lifted up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to anarchy that in. Yeah, and then we're going to have to come back across here and lift all these up, aren't we? And we're going to hook it into there. Okay, now I know these bridges are high enough. So I'm just wondering if I grab the move it mods, so where's it going under? This section here. Yeah, this one should be high enough. It's this one here is nowhere going to be high enough. So if I grab that, and then do Control H and make it the same height as that. Did it not do this one as well? Okay, well, we're going to lift that up a bit higher so it looks a bit... So we know that's going to get under there. We need to do these two as well. So let's grab those two, Control H. That one, yeah. This here, let's grab that and that. Control H, that one. Going to make it a bit winky wonky, isn't it? Let's grab those two. Let's grab those two. Make all of that level. And then what we can do is we can grab that, that, and smooth it out. Yep. Whoa! And the train goes wild. That, and that. And smooth it out. Yeah, we'll come back and have a look at that. Make it look a bit more realistic another time. But for now, let's try that again. That one, and that one. And then this one, and this one. Yeah, there we go. We can put some walls around that, make that look a bit more realistic. But for now, that's good. I might just do the same one here, actually. That's a bit slopey-wopey, isn't it? There we go. That's better. That's fine. That looks okay. Everything is golden. Right, okay. So then... back over here again, we can now add in a new ferry pathway. Not this one. Bink. This one here. Yeah, Ferry Line. So let's go from there. That's going to go all the way down here, all the way up here. Now, I'm thinking here that this is going to be a super long ferry that just stops everywhere. It doesn't need to stop there. That's the depot. This is going to be the one that you come on if you want to have a little tour of the city. And you come on if you want to get to somewhere else in the city. Yeah, this side, because we've got this ferry going everywhere. Oh, ferry traffic jam. Ferry traffic jam. It's a shame we can't have one-way ferry lines. That would just be brilliant. Because I'd have it go up one side and down the other. Oh, this is our busy bus stop thing. So it hooks into that as well, which is good. I'm going to change the colour of this one in a minute. We've done that one there. This one here. Whoa, jumped. Don't want to miss one there. That's our depot. This one. This is going to get... So then we could go there on the way back, and then it could go back to here. I don't know why I've done that weird little loop, but it is what it is. And then that's going to come all the way back down to over here. Nice. So if we have a look into here, Ferry Line 2, 22 stops. How many vehicles is that going to get? Let's change that to green, and we'll just change that to like purpley colour. Yeah, 14 because of the distance. That is a heck of a lot. Let us try 8 for now, and we'll let that populate. So anybody that's coming into our city, there's loads of people coming in over here. At the minute, they're all jumping on the helicopters. Oh, I've got to show you this. The helicopter lines are just nuts. That's the one we want. Helicopter line. So you think 59 passengers, not much going on there. Look! So this one here, there's like 731, and then one right at the other end, which is over here by all of our entertainment stuff. Another load of people. They just absolutely can't get enough of the helicopters, but they only take 20 at a time. So I'm going to just up that to 32. And we are going to go nuts for donuts. We're going to go nuts for helicopters. There is just going to be... Where are they all going to appear? Are they all going to appear... Let's just watch this for a minute. They're all going to appear out of one of these. Is it going to be this one here? Of course, they're all going to appear out of the helicopter depot. And here comes our new helicopter bobbing... Look, whoa, hang on a minute. Let's join the thing. Our new helicopter fleet that is going to be absolutely buzzing around the skies. At some point, I may add some other option to get around the city, because this is just nuts. Oh my goodness. How noisy is this place going to be? Maybe they'll start taking the ferries a bit more, but it's just like a never-ending stream. Yeah, they'll spread out eventually. We'll come and take another look at those. But yeah, they're coming in here. Hopefully now they'll sort of come round here and take this. Now, at the minute, it's a long way round. I'm just wondering whether we could add some walking paths. I mean, I'm making this up, this thing, as we go. Like the gravel path. I think that's going to add some sort of little funky bridge. How would that look? because we're going to end up stopping boats coming into here. But then if this has only got little tiny boats in, you know, we're going to add some props and stuff. Makes it look like a marina. That might not be too bad. Let me just run this over here and see what it looks like. And then where's that going to go? Oh, yeah, that can't get over there, can it? And then that can sort of come down here and attach to that. So people can now get on there. And if they want to, they can walk over here and get to this. So if we add... Yeah, I don't know why we got this little thing here. Let's get rid of that. And we can add this path down the side to hook into that. So they can now get to here. And then after that, I mean, could we add one across here? And at the minute, nothing is coming in this way. Oh, there goes the ferry. So this actually might work okay. I mean, we'll put it in. We'll see how it goes. Can you let me draw in here, please? Okay, I'll tell you what. I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to use the move it mod. I want that down there. Stop. Snapping. Let's try that again. Let's undo what I just did. No, it won't let me. Has it put that? It's put it in there, look. Oh, no, it hasn't. Okay. Let's try that again then. Let's grab that. Let's draw that in to there. And then I'm going to use a move it mod without snapping. And I want that in there. So adjust that slightly. Let's get it right up to the edge. Make that a little bit higher. There we go. Get that up to the edge. There we go. So they can walk into here. Is that connecting? I think it actually just needs to come out a touch. Yeah. And then we want this one a bit higher. There we go. Yeah, still want it a bit higher. It's just clipping. Just clipping the edge of that, isn't it? There we go. Yeah, they clip a little bit as well, don't they? Which is a bit annoying. Yeah, okay. Well, I'll adjust those when I feel like it. So, maybe more people, even though that's near... Oh, look at that. Hardly anybody waited now. Maybe more people will walk and take some of these other options. Let's just have a quick look at our helicopters again. See how many... What am I looking for here? There it is. See how many people are now using... So we've got 32 vehicles. Oh my goodness me. I guess they haven't maybe done a full... I bet there's a queue of helicopters in the sky. Yeah, look. There is a queue. Oh my goodness me. Helicopter traffic. That is just absolutely nuts. Look at it. We need a helicopter about. Look at them. Oh my life. That is just nuts. Look at them all just perfectly waiting in a line. Oh, I just think that's really funny. Well, we'll leave that one going. We'll see whether we'll see whether they manage to pick up all of those and we need to adjust the amount of people a little bit later. But anyway, yeah, they can jump on the monorail, come all the way around and get on here and get on the ferry if they wish. They can walk along here, so hopefully that will make a bit of a difference. We're seeing some people walking over, so that is good. Right, what else can we add to here? Oh, by the way, had a fantastic idea for a name for this area. So let's jump into it. That's actually called Robin Meadows because of the park stuff. I'm going to put a zone over the top of this. Here we go. Which is going to be all of this. Zippity-doo-dah. Let's fill that in. And the name that had the most votes, which I thought was rather funny, here we go, was suggested by, actually number 2, close run thing by Attila the Kitten was Teesside. Number 1 by Frankie Edmund was Boston Harbour. With the tagline, I know we've had our problems in the past, but we all like tea now. There we go, Boston Harbour. Fantastic. What a great name for this area. Okay, I'd like to concentrate on one of these little marinas. Let's take this area here. And I've downloaded a load of assets from Mick Crosshill or Mike Crosshill. There you go. You can see the name there. 30 assets of all little boats and piers and things like that, which I think is going to make this look fantastic. What is this thing here? Oh, boat crane prop. Oh, that looks brilliant. I like that. I like that. So the first thing I want to do is get rid of all these trees along here because they are just going to get in the way. So if we grab that and we grab Old Stone Key, Industrial Key. No, this one here. And I'm pretty sure I can just upgrade those to do that. So I'm going to get rid of that all the way around there. I think we'll leave the trees on that bit and then we'll get rid of the trees on that bit there to start with. Yep, that's okay. And then we'll work on this. Now, one of the problems, of course, when you put these sort of pier things in, let's grab one of these over here, like this one. It needs shoreline. Now, there is some shoreline down here because under the water, yeah, there's some there, but it's going to end up being too high. I mean, I can put it there and then I can use the move it mod and I can sort of line that up with the end over here. Let's just roughly do that and say that's a good one. Stick a boat in the water. Let's grab a big one like that. And that's just going to be too high. They're going to be jumping down there. So I think what we're going to do is make a little change. So what I would like along here is a low down path that we can attach to. So let's just get rid of our road guidelines. How close could we get? So if we went right up against there, in fact, let's get that down as low as it will go. It's like disappeared now. I don't want it that low. Oi, come back. Hello. Okay, I'll tell you what, we'll draw it in, then we'll move it around at the height that we want. So if we go along there like this, I've got no idea how we're going to connect that up yet, unless we connect it up to these bridges. We might do that. Then I'm going to use the move it mod, hold shift, there we go, get each of those nodes, and then we're going to go down, 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 until it's just above the water. Actually, we're going to move it back first, and then we're going to move it down. So I want it sort of up against here, if we can. Like that. And then we're going to go down. Down, 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 down. Not too far. And I think that should be okay. And it looks to me like the heights have all changed again. Okay, Control H, all the same height as that. Yeah, it's sort of changed into the terrain. So if we sort of go like that and then do Control H and set them all at the same height, that should be okay. Couple of taps higher. I think we're good to go there. And then I'm going to move it out just one touch. Oh, and it's gone down again. Once we get this at the right height, we'll be good to go. I think that is it. I think... Oh, is that water going to be going maybe up? Okay, so after lots of fiddling around that I won't bore you with, I've managed to get that at this sort of height, which I think looks really good. Can I then hook this up with this one up here? Let's see if I put road guidelines back on and do that. How's that going to look? Yeah, we might work on that a little bit. It looks a bit weird, doesn't it? But let's leave it like that for now. So now if we put our pier stuff down, so let's just plonk it there for instance. We grab that by the move it mod, go down, 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 go in, in, in. Oh, there we go. Look at that. And that will absolutely perfectly line up with that at the exact height that we need. Let's just plop a boat on here. There we go. They always end up on the surface. And then we can just turn these around. And these can all be lined up along here and start looking splendid. And I've got a whole selection of different yachts and boats and things. I guess that one's on this side. Yeah, that's going to look nice. So I tell you what, let me just remove those. And then I'm going to mark out some of our little marinas here, our little piers. And then we can build around those. Nice, nice, nice. There we go. So we've got all those set up. So I'm just going to plot a load of boats down over here just to see what we've got access to. What's that there? Catamaran. Is that one just sunk under the water? I thought that one would. There we go. Excellent. Catamaran. Oh, it's like a boat that needs to go on land. That's why. So it formed. There we go. And I want to just see what we've got. Excellent. Excellent. And then I can pick and choose which ones I want to add as I'm putting this thing together. What else have we got? That one looks like it goes on land. Oh, it's a houseboat. Okay, interesting. Okay, we have a nice selection of boats and planes and yachts and all sorts of things here. Massive big sort of like pleasure cruise ferry. Not too sure on the houseboats. Might find a space for those. But yeah, I'm going to pick a load of these and plop a load of those in there. And we're going to see what it looks like. So this is what it looks like before. Well, let's take a look at what we've got here. I decided to switch up the little piers here a little bit. We've got these piers, number 1 and number 2, I think they were called by the same creator. And they've just got these little tiny jetties, little pathways, whatever you'd call them here, to put your boats and things up against. And I think they look much better. And I've sort of put in the odd just straight one like that, just to give it a little bit of a difference. Got some windsurfer dudes down here. We've got a nice big long straight one down here, so we've got like your pleasure cruises. If you want to go on a cruise around the city, around Teaport, you can jump in one of these. Over here we've got an office, which is by the same creator. Well, I'm making it an office. We're pretending there's a desk and stuff under there. You can come and hire out a little boat, go sailing around, just a small one around here. And yeah, we've got some houseboats at the end. I did decide to put those in. I thought they looked okay. We've got a couple of small ones there, this larger one, and a couple of tiny ones on the side. And then the pathway, I've had to cut it off across here, obviously, because the sailboats need to get in and out. And the height of their sails, you can see how high that is. The path would have to be way up high. It'd just be 100% unrealistic. So the path now goes down the side here, all the way up to the back. Round this way and round that way, and then joins back up again over there. And I have seen people walking along it, but I think that works much, much better. Oh, here comes a helicopter. Very, very cool. So I am really pleased with this so far. So much more to do in this port. So keep your ideas coming. I will certainly be reading through those comments. Thank you for your support. Don't forget to leave a like if you enjoyed this video. That really helps me out. And check out the other video on the screen as well. Have a fantastic day. I will see you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.